dude. Well, doing a video here. So I'll plug this thing back in. I read something about a couple of days ago. This is one of those good news stories. Probably isn't going to end up amounting to much for the sheer factor, or the sheer fact that there's just not enough people awake. Too much is taking place behind the scenes that people just aren't following. Bills being passed, laws, etc. That's just, no one really cares. They don't know about it. They rather, you know, again, they'd rather go out and buy the $150 new Nike Air Jordan shoes. Oh my God, gotta have those. That's more important than potentially being detained in your own country without due process of law, which, I mean, I didn't think things could get much worse than that. But Montana, I believe it was Montana, is one out of, I think, 9 states in the United States of America that has laws on the books in which the populace in those states can actually repeal their senators and whatnot. Now, they decided, let's say they, a group, and it's basically taken on a pretty good movement. I don't know if it'll amount to much or not. I don't know what the amount of signatures needed or what the whole gist of it is, but they can remove or repeal, I don't know if it's congressmen and senators or just the senators, but again, they're one out of 9 states that can do so, and they are so pissed off, this group, and again, it's taking shape. People are getting on board with this group. I just don't know if enough people will get on board or not. It remains to be seen. But they are pissed off at the NDAA, National Defense Authorization Act, that Obama threatened. I'm threatening to veto that because I don't like some of these provisions in there. But you sure as hell like the fact that you can detain American citizens without due process of law. So as we said, he's going to sign it no matter what. He sure as hell signed it no matter what. It is in fact law. So what these groups of people have done is said, we are going to repeal the senators that voted in favor of this law, or this bill, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's law now, it was a bill. And they are going to try to remove them. Now, if that was successful, you know, other states, citizens in other states that aren't one of those 9 states that currently have that ability, would then petition the local state government to add that to the law or whatever of the state. And then the state will then have the power to do what those people did also. Now, again, by the time all this gets into motion and other states do it, in my eyes, it's already too late. But this is one of those things where it is good news when you hear something like this, because it lets you know people are in fact awake, even though there's not enough awake. More and more people are waking up, slowly but surely. There's a movement going on. They recognize their country's been hijacked. They're trying to do something about it. They realize voting in, voting out doesn't do anything. Well, not voting out. Voting in these people, voting out their party. Oh, I was a Republican, I'm taking him out this time, and I'm tired of him. Got a Democrat in its place. That son of a gun's even worse. Damn it, I'm going back to Republicans another several years later. Damn it, he's even worse than the Democrat who was worse than the Republican before him. What the hell can I do? I can't do anything. Nothing's getting better. What the hell's going on here? I'm voting one party or another. Why isn't things changing? Right? Because they're starting to get pissed off in their mind. Am I losing my mind? Right? Definition of insane is trying something over and over and over again, expecting a different result. Well, I tried the Republican Party over and over again. Same result. Now I'm pissed off. I went to the Democratic Party. Same result. Went back to the Republican Party. The same damn thing is happening. Am I certifiably insane all of a sudden? I've switched parties. What else can I do as a human being in America? There's no other parties. Right? Well, third party can't go there. They'll never win. Okay, so there's no choice. Ah, wait a minute. There is a choice. We have laws created, such as Montana and these other 9 states, 8 other states, in which we can remove or repeal our votes when these scumbags promise us things and then don't do it, or clearly violate the Constitution as if it was, as George Bush once said, it's just a goddamn piece of paper, according to George Bush Jr. And apparently he's right, because that's how they've been treating it and getting away with it, no problem. So this is still a good sign to show you that people are waking up. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing, and you're going to start to see laws being put in place in other states, I'm hoping, before all the crap hits the fan, to do the same thing, so that people have an actual way to oust these little bastards, instead of being lied to and forced to be lied to, and nothing you can do about it. Oh, you voted them in. Hey, you voted them in. You get what you deserve. Well, no. They promised us the world and then didn't bring it, right? I mean, that's what, in the world, and I don't mean promising us the world per se, but promising us legitimate promises, and then, you know, those things falling apart because, of course, they lied through their teeth, and they're all about the special interests, not yours or mine. Yet, they claim that they were, because that's how they got voted in the first place. Isn't that amazing? But we're trying to park at the mall to meet my wife for lunch, and as you can expect, there's nowhere to park. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you. Nothing really new to report. Again, I know I haven't done that many videos lately, but I'm not going to sit here and do a video every day or two or three just to do a video. I mean, there's got to be something to report on that's, you know, technically worthy or whatever. And there just hasn't been really lately. Except this, you know, this is pretty good news. This is worth mentioning. So that's it. We'll try to find a place to park before I pull the tiny bit of hair left that I got left out. And I'll talk to y'all later. Take care.